We are still on automobile conditioning tips, and this is brought to you by Timemo Global Limited. And of course, don't forget that Timemo Global Limited is located at number 50B Nepal Line, Akwa Ibom State. So, for all your automobile conditioning issue, kindly stop by and we will assess, diagnose, and also give you professional advice on the next step to follow. And today's topic is going to be for the vehicle owners, drivers, fleet manager, etc. And I'm going to talk about cooling fan should be engaged when the AC is turned on. Anytime you turn on your AC, your cooling fan is supposed to come on. Yes, I told us in a previous video that AC system is a teamwork. Each and every part in that system has its own role to play. So if any of them fail to play their roles, you will not have the cooling. So I repeat, today's topic is cooling fan should engage when your AC is turned on. So anytime you turn on your AC, your cooling fan should start running. So you might want to ask, what does a cooling fan has to do with automobile conditioning system? Yes, the work of the compressor is to compress refrigerant to a high pressure and high temperature, then deliver it to the condenser. So condenser is where it's supposed to be cooled down and further change the state from gaseous to liquid. And of course, the condenser cannot achieve that alone without cooling fan. That's the reason why your cooling fan is supposed to be running when you turn on your AC. So the common issue or common sign of fan includes what I'm about to list now. One is weak cooling when the car AC is stationary. So if the car AC is stationary and you are not receiving the cool that you're supposed to receive inside the car, just know that your cooling fan is weak. And number two, AC gets cooler only when you are driving. So only when you are in motion, only when you are driving, that's when you receive cool air inside your cabins. That's also a common sign that your cooling fan is weak. Number three, engine temperature rise when the AC is turned on. So when the AC is turned on and your engine temperature rise, so just know that that's the issue with a weak cooling fan. And number four, compressor cutting often or cutting and cut out frequently. That is simply indication that your cooling fan is weak, and the possible cause could be one of the things that I'm going to mention now, which you need to check if you observe this. One is a faulty cooling fan motor. If the faulty cooling, the motor is defective or is faulty, that will make you to have a weak or make your fan not to run at the speed that is supposed to run. And number two is a bad fan relay or fuse. If you have a bad relay or a bad fuse, that will also affect your cooling fan. Number three is a faulty temperature sensor. Don't forget there's a sensor that's supposed to sense the temperature of your condenser and then tell your condenser fan to start running. So if that sensor is faulty, that will also affect your AC not cooling properly. And number four, as the last on the list that I have, is electrical wiring issue. So if you have electrical wiring issue, that also affects your AC cooling fan. I don't want to block you with a long video, but I want to believe that these few things that I've listed is useful and it can be of help. Anytime you observe a weak cooling AC, you can check this first before you move to the next step. Don't forget to share this video to benefit every other vehicle owners, drivers, and fleet manager out there. And of course, don't forget to follow us for more automobile conditioning tips. Remember, knowledge saved cost. See you some other times.